Hey folks, Big Dino here again. This time taking a look at what I've recently just built. This is the Bandai 1/12 scale model kit of the First Order Stormtrooper, which is in the Force Awakens movie, the new Star Wars film, which isn't actually out yet. But since I got this guy, I thought I would review him. I've not seen anybody else with him yet, so without further ado, let's take a quick look at the box, which, as with all of the model kit boxes, is massive, because of course they have the sprue and such in them, that sort of stuff. This guy took me 4 hours to build, something like that. But yeah, nice picture on the front with the First Order Stormtroopers there and the new logo. Star Wars The Force Awakens blurred right there, and there we have some pictures of him, very nice, all in Japanese though, and some pictures there as well. Not much on that side, just the same as the front on there, and a black background to it. There we go. So yeah, let's put him into the middle and have a quick look at accessories, of which he comes with a few different things. He's got his shield and his, what I can only describe as a lightsaber repellent baton, I suppose you could say. We'll find out more when the film comes out, but yeah. If you're wondering, the silver that's on there isn't a sticker. I done that myself. I'm waiting on a white Sharpie as well to finish it off. Yes, that was a silver Sharpie. I don't know how to paint to save myself, so give me a break. In terms of hands, he comes with 2 trigger hands, which can kind of double as a pointing hand, I suppose. 2 relaxed open hands, or gun holding hands. A couple of fist hands with some rubbish stickers on them. I'm going to have to get rid of those. And yeah, he also comes with the weapon, which, as you can see from the picture, is black with white accents. Unfortunately, it's just black plastic here, so the silver's on there, I just need the white to finish it off. But yeah, in terms of the figure himself, he is much better than the Black Series ones, I can tell you that. I deliberately waited for this guy instead of getting a Black Series figure, because that one is just so restricted, it's unreal. This guy, on the other hand, is kind of like a Figuarts, which is the same with all the model kits. But yeah, the helmet is quite well done. However, it does droop quite significantly onto his armour, which makes him look a bit stubby, is the only word I can say. The armour's nice and glossy. All the right sticker apps on there. He does have a butt plug for a Tamashii stand, funnily enough. And yeah, overall he does look really good. Really good. And if that would stay on. I will show you this. I'm not going to take the hand off, but it's got 2 peg holes, which you can see there. And it can, if I find the right bit, just plug onto the side there like that, which is really good. More modernised version of a holster, I suppose. But yeah, really good figure. Well, we've got that there. Let's just swap that for that fist hand, and swap that for that. Because of course he comes with the baton and the shield, as I said. And I know this is back to front, okay? I know the shield goes on the other side, but I really can't be bothered taking off the hand off of the gun to show you. The shield is literally just softer plasticky pieces there, and the baton sort of slots into his hand like that. It's not a brilliant fit because they're telling you just to use the gun holding hand for it, but it does the job when it stays in the peg hole. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. In terms of articulation, I'll just put his fist hand on there. Oh, there we go. He has kind of limited range with that. The ball joint can go right the way around. You can look down and kind of look up, but the helmet doesn't really lend itself. And plus, I'm sure they've reused that from the old Stormtrooper, so it kinda works, kinda doesn't. Shoulders are really well done. It's the usual really good butterfly joint that they've got going. That's hinged. He's got double jointed elbows, which, just like all the others, you can pull that out. Oh, that came right out the socket. There we go. Yeah, it can pop out a wee bit to get further elbow bend. The elbow bend isn't as good as the old Stormtroopers was, but it does the job. These are literally just pegs and rubber grommets, so does the job. Swivel and a little bit of movement. He has an ab crunch, which is acceptable. It's not great. And he only has a swivel at the waist, which again is acceptable. He's got the pull down style hips, taken from the Figuarts thing, and that is one of the problems with this guy. Yeah, I don't really want to glue these pouches here and these sort of slats here in place, because that would limit the legs, but at the same time, not doing so, they pop off every time you try to use them. So yeah, it's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. The pull down hips do, for the most part, get out of the way, but that's about as much as you can get out of them. Focus, thank you. Double jointed knees, which are kind of restricted as well, which is bizarre because the old Stormtroopers was much better than that. Anyway, and he's got a ball joint at the feet, which kind of limited as well because of this piece here. It goes round it. Yeah. Stand. Thank you. There we go. So yeah, overall, would I recommend this guy? For the price point he's going at just now, yes. I got this guy for £15, which is actually cheaper than the Black Series, and because you build it yourself, the quality is only as good or as bad as you can build it, basically. It's probably not as good as the Figuarts one that's coming out, but it'll do me. I'm not really that thrilled about paying £40 for Star Wars stuff. The Figuarts Dragon Ball stuff I'm willing to buy, because obviously that's the only thing we've got, plus Figuarts is doing such a brilliant job with them now, it'd be crazy to go with anyone else. But with Star Wars, it's saturated now. There's literally loads of different places you can get different versions of figures from. So yeah, I have no doubt the Figuarts is better, but this one is a lot cheaper. Stand up. There we go. So yeah, guys, I will say one thing about these model kits. There's apparently a problem with them now, in that Bandai has been told to stop distributing them to America and the UK and places like that. Because of course another company has the rights to the model kit Star Wars brand in those places. I think it's Revell, is it? In any case, they might go up in price if you're not careful. So yeah, I'd probably get them as soon as they come out to make sure you get a hold of them. But yeah guys, that's about it for this video. So until next time, I'll see you later.